Well, let's look a little bit at the story of Columbine School from 1999, the Columbine tragedy. And of course, we have Columbine flowers. But you've got Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, 1990. I don't even believe that this story was real. I think it was fake because there's too many cameras around related to what was going on in the school. And there just was not that many cameras around. So you've got Eric Harris. Now you can think of Eric Trump and Kamala Harris. 1999. And this was just before, well, this was as the internet was still heating up. Okay, so when you look at Columbine, there's also column in there. Now, the other thing that I was thinking about is that now the traditional legacy media people, a lot of them have been saying that you don't just go and record children without their parents' permission. And so after this thing happened, then there's like a whole bunch of kids that are being recorded on after the school tragedy. And, so, I mean, and before that, we never heard about anything about that you had to sign a note. And this was something that was popular on YouTube for a long time. They said they had, release notes is what they called it. Release notes related to getting someone's permission to be on video. And so YouTube had a thing. It's like, if they're readily identifiable, if they can easily be identified by someone, then, they can be taken out of the video or blurred. And then even Ed Bassmaster said at one point, he says, well, I'm going to blur you, but I'm still going to use your voice. And the thing that I find odd is who notified the helicopters that there is helicopters, because, well, the only place that the school events were happening was the big cities where you had news agencies that had helicopters, because smaller towns, absolutely no way in small areas would have a budget for helicopters. Now, right now, I don't think that even the large networks and media companies probably can afford helicopters anymore. And actually, I just think that the Colorado Columbine is just more of that Second Amendment argument out of someone who's being antagonistic, who just wants to keep that in the media headlines, and so people are distracted on that instead of real issues. And that's the direction that our country has gone. Instead of being distracted on real issues, which we should be focusing on real issues of inflation.